That you put in the friend zone?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have two options right now. You can either call one of those guys you put in the friend zone and ask them to hook up, or you can call your parents and convince them that you're pregnant.
Okay. I'm gonna call a friend.
He's literally fumbling the biggest bag of his life right now.
For real. Hello? Hi, I have a question. Are you doing anything this weekend?
I work Friday, Saturday.
Do you wanna like hang out Saturday and like hook up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you on Saturday after work.
All right, that's great.
Okay, bye.
All right, okay.
Bye.
That's so messed up, bro. Now he's gonna be excited. Can't wait. He's gonna be on Saturday and realize the truth. Bro, if you do that, be ready to hook up with them because that's messed up.
The library is?
I know it's a glass building, but I have no idea.
I'm just new to campus, so I'm lost.
So are we.
Oh, what are you guys' names?
Olivia and Bella.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm taken.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
Bro, if you walk through that door, we're done. If you walk through that door, we're done. Wow.
So I've been thinking, you work really hard, and I see that, and I want to treat you some way, so I booked us a vacation, but the flight leaves in 4 hours. I want to treat you. I know it's spontaneous, but I want to treat you.
Steven, I need more notice than that. I cannot leave in 4 hours. I need to, like, plan. Like, no, I'm not going. Hi, guys. I'm Kara, Kayla's best friend.
Bro, I love my boy Slicks TV, bro. He's freaking hilarious.
Period of time.
And this next one, this woman is absolutely delusional, saying what she wants when a man wants to take her out. She's saying that this is the man of her type. And in my head, I'm like, no, that's not your type. You're just a gold digger in my opinion.
Come to the realization that I have never met anybody that's my type. Because my type is, if I say that I'm getting my hair done, you say, how much is it, and then send me the money, but that's never happened.
It is insane. If a woman ever tells you she doesn't like men who don't watch anime, or men who don't play video games, or men who just have hobbies, understand she's absolutely a red flag, because there are so much successful men who've done the same, and women all want them.
Whole woman in your room right now, and you're watching anime. It's like, shut up.
Michael B. Jordan watches anime. Henry Cavill plays video games in Warhammer, and Joe Manganiello loves D&D. I bet that the women they give their attention to don't bag on them for their...
Yo, anyone who hates on someone for what they like and it doesn't hurt anyone and they just enjoy it is really lame, dude. I don't care what you enjoy. If you do it and it doesn't hurt anybody and you enjoy it and you have fun with it, don't let anybody else tell you otherwise.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Look at this crazy shit, man. Like, for real, bro. She want me to hit her.
No, I just want you to put the refrigerator in the house. We lift that thing. We don't even have a doll.
Yo, that's wild, bro. For a refrigerator in the house, man. You know, honestly, ever thought about, you know, asking like a moving company or anybody? You gonna risk your life?
Recently went on a cruise, and you would think all of the excursions would have body inclusive accommodations, but there was like 3 or 4 excursions that had weight limits. If you were over 350 pounds, you couldn't attend this excursion. I feel like if you're physically able to walk a certain amount of miles, why like you wouldn't be able to participate in these excursions. I know a lot of the plus size community worries about like toilets that don't have a stand at the bottom that are kind of just like hanging on the wall. There's like beach loungers, like the plastic ones that like bend super easily. And I remember sitting down on it and being like, oh my gosh, if I break this, like I will be so sad just because I want to enjoy my beach time. And I don't want to have to worry about, is something going to be able to like hold my weight for an extent.
I was stood up last night. I'm 34 and still single. So if that tells you anything, there you go. Okay. Finally hear from him 10 minutes before my shift ends at 5:50. And he's like, and he said, and I quote, "We are definitely still on," with a smiley face emoji. Great. I'm fine now. I'm chill. No big deal. Text him around 6:51 because I realized I was running late. And I was like, hey, if you do need to push it till 8 o'clock, no big deal. I'm like, whatever. Or if you want me to just meet you at the restaurant, just let me know. No big deal. It's getting closer. It's 7:30 at this point. I'm like, he hasn't responded. And so I sent him a question mark and it wasn't delivered. Every text after that wasn't delivered. went on Bumble to look at our match. It was deleted. When my friends called him and then hung up, it rang. When I called him, straight to voicemail. I have never in my life been stood up after being confirmed an hour and a half prior.
I mean, it was probably just the fact that, you know, you pushed it back so far. You just probably felt like you weren't serious about it. I mean, like, honestly, you're running late. You're 2 hours. You have to change it by 2 hours because you're running late. I mean, look, I know things happen, but I mean, I don't know, man. It feels...
And honestly, the connection we have is just something I've never felt before.
Yeah.
And what we have is really real.
Hey, oh my God, you're gonna say it.
I think it's coming.
You're gonna say it.
Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Honestly, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Baby. You're so beautiful and...
What?
To dating a man, what would be an age range for you?
33 to like 36.
Would you date someone married?
Absolutely not.
Do you have a preference when it comes to race?
My race. So black guys.
Minimum height requirement for you?
5'8" and up.
Would you date someone obese?
Not on purpose.
What does that mean? And what would a minimum salary be?
A year? $500K.
Like $500,000?
Yes.
Damn. Oh my God.
I'm delusional?
It says here you have a 0% chance of finding someone.
Whoa, that's horrible.
And it also says you don't belong on this planet.
What is this? What app is this? This is so mean.
I mean, but it's true, man. I mean, look, you can want what you want, right? It's okay to want, but like, practically, you gotta realize what are the chances of you getting it. That's just it. Like, that's all it is. There's nothing wrong with dreaming and wanting the best version possible, because we all want the best, but like, you gotta be realistic here, you know?
She was angry because I refused to adopt her kids.
Be sick. All this is because I won't do some type of adoption. I see you keep praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption, so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. No, they ain't. He don't do shit. No, he don't do nothing. And that's why you mad. That's why you mad. No, he don't do nothing. That's why you mad. That man married somebody else. That's why you so busted and disgusted right now. Yeah. Trying to look like her.
A pretty good story about this. So let's talk about gold diggers. A lot of you guys know I recently just got my first Lambo. Owning a car this bright, especially living in San Diego, I understood what was going to come with the territory. So on to the story time. Either way, I was at the gas station the other day filling up the Lambo, and this girl pulls up next to me in like a Nissan Altima, and she's like, yo, like, what's up? You're hella cute, blah, blah, blah. Let me get your number. We should go out sometime. I was like, wow, that was pretty straightforward. You know, you didn't even ask for my name. You just directly said, do you want to go out sometime? And then she's like, are you single? And I was like, yeah, I'm single. And she's like, well, even if you weren't, you know, even if you were married, like I wouldn't care. Most married guys don't care anyway. At this moment, I felt extremely uncomfortable. I was like, you know what? I'm not really interested. You know, I'm just going to pump gas and dip out. She was still being pretty persistent at this point, and I was like, you know, by the way, like, this isn't actually my car. Like, I just rented it. I don't own it at all. She's like, oh, that changes everything. Her entire personality completely switched. She's like, oh, I don't date broke boys anyway. Like, you can't even afford the car, whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. So then I hop in the car and just, like, dip away. Later that night, she follows me on Instagram, DMs me on Instagram saying, like, you lied to me. This isn't a rental car. You bought this car. And I just hit her with the, you know, double tap and kept it moving. Now, the second story was today. I was out getting food, and there was a chick in front of me. This Asian chick had this really dope, like, dragon tattoo. And I wasn't trying to hit on her. I just saw like a really cool tattoo and I was like, oh, hey, miss, like I really like your tattoo. Like that's sick. Where'd you get it from? And she looked at me like with absolute disgust. Like I was like trying to hit her and like she had a boyfriend or something. I was like, oh, well, never mind. I just want to know where you got your tattoo at. But either way, just kept it moving. So we both get food. We're both going to the parking lot. She's in like some Subaru over here and like I'm in the Lambo over here, a couple spots over. And she looks at me getting in the Lambo and she starts walking towards me. She's like, wow, is that your car? And I was like, yeah, what's up? She's like, oh, well, I didn't know you had this car. And I was like, I didn't think I need to tell you I had this car. You know, you were kind of rude to me. And she's like, oh, what was the question you asked me inside? Like you said something about my tattoo, right? And I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of busy. I got to dip out real quick. Now, there's not really a moral to this story. I just thought it was kind of funny to share, but I feel like this could be like a whole separate series of like gold digger videos, but we'll see how it goes.
Hi, Sanjana. I'm Shiv. Finish the lyric, okay? Hey, I just met you.
And this is crazy.
So here's my number.
You rate her on a scale of 1 to 10.
Come on.
So I give you 9.
Ew.
A
That's
9.
not enough. I need an 11. Okay, bye. 9.
You're not happy with 9?
No. 11. Say 11 right now. 11 out of 10.
No, I give you all the point.
Okay, so I'm just.
9 is you know.
9 is just a basic on the road.
No, don't say bitch be 9, man.
No, I'm not satisfied. I need a 10 at least. Okay,
Your body is okay. I give you 9.
You're feeling old. It's your reminder today that I met my husband when I was 37, got married at 39, had my first baby right before my 40th birthday, and my second baby when I was 43. There's still time. And I'm almost 60. I feel like I'm just getting started. Don't worry. You have time, and you can create and be anything you want. And you can reinvent yourself anytime you want. Life is an amazing journey.
You look like under the mask. Like, why are you hiding your face?
So you're gonna show what's underneath?
I'm hiding my face for the same reason you're wearing makeup.
No way, boy. No way, boy.
No way, boy. No.
I'm just reminiscing about how beautiful you are.
Oh, baby.
You know what? Yeah. Give me a kiss.
Oh, he's so
So cute. So cute.
What? Why are you doing that? Give me another kiss right now.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.